The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Bodden drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
Ladies and gentlemen, hockey fans, welcome into the Waupun Ice Arena here in Waupun, Wisconsin for a non-conference bout between the Milton Redhawks, who currently sit at 6-12, and the Waupun Warriors, who sit at 8-9. I'm Makai Ackerman, joined by Samantha Ham up here in the booth, and we are really excited to bring you some hockey action tonight. But first, we will step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, we'll continue this pregame show talking about the Redhawks from Milton.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Let's look at some of those individual player stats first from the Red Hawks. Leading this team in goals on the season, number 3, Austin Schumacher possibly, with 14 goals on the season. For assists for the Red Hawks, that's Shane Salfeld with 13 assists. Total point go back to Austin Schumacher with 22. The primary goalie tonight, or this season rather, for the Red Hawks here, if I can scroll over my page, it's been Porter Malazewski. He is currently has a save percentage of .872. Let's look at some of those team stats. Scoring by period for the Red Hawks. In the first, they've put up 16 goals, let their opponents give up 23. In the second, 19, given in 31. And in the third, they've only scored 14 and given up 28. That's a total of 49 on the goals, or 49 goals on the season compared to the 83 that they have given up. Also, as team percentages go, their power play percentage is currently sitting at an abysmal 11%. Not where you want that at all. Usually Jeff says you like to keep it around at 25% for your power play. They're less than half of that as far as their power or their penalty kill goes, at a 71%, which isn't too shabby. Jeff says 75 is where you want to be, so they're definitely working on that. The Red Hawks, like I said, currently sitting at 6-12, 9th in the Badger Conference, and not the way they wanted to start their season. A couple of losses here. Now they come in a non-conference game against Waupun, who's also sub-500, so should be an interesting one. With that being said, we'll step aside one more time, run a few more ads, and when we come back, we're talking about the home team, the Waupun Warriors.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today. Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great...
Welcome back to the pregame here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Let's take a deep dive into the Waupun Warriors, leading the team in goals on the season. That's going to be number 16, Camden Flagner, with 10 goals. For assists on the season, give it to number 9, Derek Pribenow, with 7. Total point leaders for the Waupun Warriors, 2 guys tied at 12 apiece, that being number 5, Owen Palda, and the aforementioned number 16, Camden Flagner. Right behind them at 11 apiece, the defenseman Chase Beam at number 4, and number 7, Colton Postotnik. Main goalie on the season for the Warriors has been number 30, Benton Nagel. He is currently sitting at a .905 save percentage, a little better than his counterpart in the other end of the net tonight, Adam Malazewski. Moving on to some team stats for the Warriors. In the first period, they've scored 10 goals on the season, and they've allowed 16. Second period, they've scored 20 and allowed 23. And in the third period, they've scored 16 and allowed 16. The only period that they're even or positive. Overtime, also, it's 1-1, but we don't really count that as much. Moving on down here to some of the percentages for the Warriors. Their power play percentage sitting a little better than the Red Hawks at 16%. Like I said, you want that number around 25. It's something the Warriors really struggled with early in the season, but have continued to pick up here a little bit down the stretch. As far as their penalty kill percentage goes, sitting at an 83%, and that is very good. Jeff likes it around 75, so 83% is fantastic. The Warriors 8-9 on the season, currently sitting 5th in the Badgerland Conference. We will step aside one more time, hear from a few more sponsors, and when we come back, a very exclusive interview that Jeff got with head coach Nick Tank of the Warriors.
To stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamera. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamera, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back. Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Waupun Warriors, Coach Nick Tank. Coach, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me again, Jeff.
Another busy week, last couple of weeks that you really have had here with hockey. Again, you had, I believe you had a couple of days off now, but then you've got a game tonight, and then you've got a game here on Friday. That's the back-to-back games, and if I recall, Waupaca is the game that is coming up. That is a sectional game. Is that correct? And is Milton also a sectional game?
Milton's not a sectional team this year, but Waupaca is, and that's that's one that I've had kind of circled on my schedule all year. They came into our pink out the rink last year and played spoiler for us, so it's a little redemption series. I think that our guys going into this game are fired up. They want to get that one back.
So let's talk a little bit about this game that we have coming up here on Friday with the Milton Hawks here. Talked about a little bit about what you know about Milton from what you've had a chance to do with some of your scouting.
Yeah, so looking at them, they're 6-12 right now, but they're playing in the Badger, and some of the top teams in that conference are top teams in the state. So their strength of schedule is pretty tough, and they've been competitive. So it's definitely going to be a battle in this game. We're going to have to come out, and play aggressive swarm style hockey and not let their players get time and space. They have a couple of guys on their team that can move the puck around and can score. I think number 3, Schumacher's their leading scorer, and if I recall right, he's a relatively big guy that moves pretty good. So we just got to do a good job of getting in lanes and playing aggressive.
Again, I know we don't play these things on paper, but again, when you do look at it, the schedule is very similar to what the schedule that you have played here, at least with some of the schools that I was taking a look at, and it looks like it's going to be very close here. I also took a look here at some of their team statistics, and it looks like their power play is struggling, although yours is coming up quite well. And it looked like their penalty kill was just about average. So tell me your thoughts about it. This coming down possibly to special teams once again.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really, when you're game planning, you don't plan on drawing penalties and that type of thing. We're going to play the game. I think, through the duration of the season, our 5-on-5 play has been pretty strong for the most part. And our special teams is coming together. So, we had a tough sectional game against the number 1 team, a top team in the state. We'll see. They're maybe not number 1, but their coach would probably argue they're a good team. McFarland's a solid team. They got the rolling 3 lines, real strong skating team, and we came out. We lost that game, but we were 66% on the power play. So to be that efficient against a really good team definitely bodes in our favor. So we just got to keep doing the little things right, moving the puck, moving it fast, not forcing passes, taking clean shots, getting traffic in front of the net, being rebound ready, all of these types of things. Any team, if you're able to do that, you're going to be efficient on the power play. So we just got to keep doing that. And then penalty kill wise, it's just a matter of being disciplined, getting in lanes, and really being willing to put your body on the line for your team.
Let's talk a little bit about upcoming game that you have with the Badgerland Conference Tournament starting here on Tuesday. If I recall correctly, looking at the draw, you guys are going to be playing against Fond du Lac, who was the first game of the year. And I've mentioned this over and over. I don't like that happens to be scheduled that way. They beat you at home 5-1, but again, it's been very competitive across the Badgerland ever since then. First, talk to me about the seeding, having to go there to play at Fond du Lac at the blue line. And then second, how do you keep the boys focused on these 2 games that you have here instead of looking ahead to the Badgerland tournament?
Yeah, well, I'll start with the last part. Looking ahead, we know we're playing 1 game at a time, and we know that. So Thursday night, Waupaca, that's a big game. That's a sectional game, playoff implications, seeding implications. We got to come out and perform well. So that's the first thing on the docket for this week, and we got to be willing to execute that. And then, you take it one step at a time. After that, we got another game. So we can't be looking forward. We got to focus at the task at hand. And I think our guys are pretty locked in for Thursday night's game. So I'm fired up about it. And then in terms of seeding, it just kind of worked out. We were both 2-4. They got that first game of the year win over us, which, it is what it is. That year-round ice, those guys are able to get out there, skate a little bit more. We're still trying to a little bit put some identity together, put some chemistry together. We had some people that weren't in that game. Not having your top 2 defensemen is a big deal when you're talking about a program the size of ours. It really makes a difference, especially when you're talking about number 4 not being on the ice. He's a lockdown defenseman. He's probably, I would argue, one of the best in the conference. There's no doubt about it. In terms of his ability to defend, it's next to none, really. There's a handful of kids that can compete with him in that regard. But so I'm excited about that Tuesday night matchup, 8 p.m. It's going to be, again, I think our kids are a little bit chomping at the bit for that one too, because we don't feel like they're 5-1 better than us, and we're going to go out there and try and prove that.
Coach, I want to thank you for taking the time to have this conversation with us here on this pregame show. Anything else you'd like to add that we didn't get a chance to talk about?
No, just looking forward to a great week of hockey this week. And then, the Badgerland Conference tournament's always exciting. So if you can show out to support that, the teams that put that on do a great job. It's a great tournament. And our conference commissioner does a great job as well. So if you can make it, that'd be great.
If not, we will be covering all of the Badgerland Conference tournament games that we can get to at the Blue Line. So again, thank you to the head coach here for the Waupun Warriors, Coach Nick Tank, here on the pregame show. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
If you're
Welcome back to the pregame show. One final check-in before we get things underway here from the Waupun Ice Arena. Final takeaways from the game. Tonight, I think it's going to be special teams. We talked about the Red Hawks having an abysmal 11% power play. The Waupun Warriors isn't much better, but it's still 5 percentage points to the north. And on top of that, the Warriors have a penalty kill over 80%. When you pair that with an 11% power play on the other side, it's going to be really hard for the Red Hawks to score tonight when they have a man advantage. But we shall see. If they can keep it clean, keep it 5-on-5, they might have a chance at this one. Both teams getting ready to come out of the tunnels here after we get a nice fresh Zamboni on the ice. We should get national anthems and starting lineups in just a moment, so we'll step aside and run to that.
For someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter, might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your state of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Coal, oil, and propane.
Catching the end of a fantastic Star-Spangled Banner rendition there from a high school student at Waupun. They did starting lineups before the national anthem, so kind of caught us off guard, but we'll go through them now. Starting on defense tonight for the Red Hawks, number 12, Lucas Valasek. Mixed up my consonants there. And number 23, Beckett Johnson. Forwards for them tonight, number 3, Austin Schumacher, Caden Whitty, and number 24, Shane Salfeld. We talked about it, but Porter Malazewski will be in net tonight for Milton. As far as the Waupun Warriors starters go, on defense, number 4, Chase Beam, and number 20, Jacob Kerner. The forwards tonight for them starting out on the ice are number 16, Camden Flagner, number 17, Hunter Frummels, and number 19, Jace Zingzheim. In net tonight for the Waupun Warriors, number 30, Benton Nagel. Those are your starting lineups as we get set to play here in Waupun, Wisconsin. This non-conference matchup coming at you. We are so excited to bring it your way. Looks like 7:07, 7:08 roughly will be puck drop as both these teams get one final huddle near their nets and come out to center ice to get us started. Chilly one tonight in the ice arena. Usually a little colder of an ice rink, and I'm sure you people at home are saying, well, obviously it's cold, it's an ice rink, but some of the other ones we've been to haven't been as cold. All right, puck drop, center ice, it's off. Milton wins it. Hits it right back to the neutral zone, but the Waupun Warriors will pick it up right away. Playing around with it, now trying to enter the zone on the right side, they do. Shot taken away by a stick. And banged down to the goalie, now a big hit in the corner from Chase Beam. And the Warriors bring it back out to center ice. Setting it up, here's Zingzheim. Pass to the middle, a nice one. Through some defense, no good, coming off of Fromholz. Back into the right side corner now. Flagner picks it up. Red Hawks come back the other way through neutral ice. Good pass towards the middle, shot on goal and right into the chest of Benton Nagel. His first save on the night. And a shot coming from Shane Salfeld. .40 seconds in, and we will get an O-zone draw here for the Red Hawks. Puck is dropped. One back to Milton near the blue line. Now a shot towards Nagel. It goes to his left and brought back out. The Warriors coming up on the near side, trying to bang it in the blue zone. They do. Derek Pribanow right behind the net. Loses it. Still a fight for it back behind the goal line. Giving chase is Owen Palda. Shot coming. Malazewski just has to put a side out there. Down in the corner. Chipped back around, far side. Red Hawks trying to get it out of their own D zone. Waupun's done a nice job of keeping it in so far. Now they have a chance to come up the ice. Blocked pass, but it still gets into neutral ice. Brought in by Owen Palda. He just dumps, throws a shot on net. Malazewski Hits it off a blocker. Now we'll fight for it. A collision near mid-ice. Hunter Fromholz goes down. And now a return. Chase Beam lays the pipe. Chase Beam came down and took down Andrew Peterson, no problem. Fight for it here, and an offside. It's going to be called off the stick of Jay Singzheim. 15-12 left in this first period of play. Not really any sustained pressure from either side. And a face-off towards the middle. Looking for the puck, still can't find it. Now it's flipped into Waupun territory. Rimmed all the way around to the near side. Waupun picks it up. Fight for it. Batbach up top for Chase Beam. Passes to the right side. Off of Malazewski. Kept in by Beam. Play for it now behind the net. Malazewski moves over. Hugs the left post. Puck shot out to center ice and picked up back there by Chase Beam. The defenseman goes and gathers, sends it across. Towards the middle, finds a Red Hawk. Had numbers, but had to get back from offsides. Now a play through the middle. Entering the zone cleanly. Still some stick moves. Now finally pushed off of the puck was Camden Flagner. Check towards the side. And a whistle. Another stoppage in play. Colton Postotnik will head to the face-off circle for Waupun. An O-zone draw for the Warriors. I believe it's the first one of their night. He wins it back to Zickert. Shot goes off the backboards. Brought back towards the middle. Trying to center it was Palda, but nobody was there. He missed on it anyway. Red Hawks got it in transition. Saalfeld moves into the zone, takes a shot, hits the top of the iron and into the netting. Trying to go top shelf, did Shane Saalfeld. .13:54 in the first. O-zone draw now for the Red Hawks. Won by the Warriors. Chipped out to center ice. Off a couple of sticks. Now picked up by Postotnik. He enters the zone. They're going to say no offsides. It looked like it, but it doesn't matter as the Warriors go back to center ice anyway. Pass to the near side for Derek Pribenow. He chips it up. A race forward uncontested here for Tage Jensen. Red Hawks in the middle. Clean entry on the right side. Brought behind the goal line. Now behind the net, trying to stop and turn around was Schumacher, but he lost control of the puck. Right back out to center ice. Jensen sends it in. Big hit from Beam once again. Same guy, Andrew Peterson. Behind the net now, Schumacher. Makes a move back. Tries to center, goes off the side of the cage. Cleared out of there by Beam. Kept up at the blue line. Now the Warriors bring it through center ice. An entry on the left side. Singzheim tries to go back. Puck's misplayed by Flagner. He sends it back to Beam now to the right side. Collision in the middle of the ice. Doesn't matter, it's picked up. Flagner enters offsides. .12:36 in the first. Another neutral zone draw here. Taken right in by the Warriors, had a chance, but Palda couldn't get a stick cleanly on it. Kept in on the far side by Postotnik. Now Palda chases in the corner. Brought back out, picked up by the Red Hawks. Some speed coming down here for Sell. Sell along the right side, spun around, centering pass, nobody home. Tipped out of there by a Warrior. Back towards the middle, slap shot goes wide. Perfectly set up there for a Nunson, but he couldn't put the shot on goal. Instead, the Warriors come back the other way. Chase Beam all the way down, now gets banged into the boards, and a penalty is coming. This one does not look good as Chase Beam goes down hard. We'll see who the penalty goes against. It's going to go against Mason Anunson, who just missed a pretty easy slap shot. Couldn't put it on goal, and now Chase Beam down. The trainer will come out and assist with him as he gets up on his own accord. That is good news.
Love to see that.
Some applause here from both the Milton Red Hawk faithful as well as the Warrior faithful, as Chase Beam does get up, but it is not a good time to lose one of your best defensemen. Went down into the corner, got hit from behind, and head first into the boards. It's always a scary situation as a couple of teammates help him off the ice. Silver lining, he did get up on his own, but definitely shaken up on that one. And I'm sure we'll see the trainer tend to him over there on the bench. We'll see what the official ruling is here. It's going to go roughing. 2 minutes for Mason Anunson at the 5:10 mark in the first. A 2-minute power play coming now for the Warriors. And a possible time to take some advantage like we talked about. Head coach Nick Tank talked about 66% their last game out on the power play. A quick clear here from Milton. 10 seconds in. Picked up behind their own net from Brock Reeder. Reeder sends it up to middle ice. Picked up by Postotnik. Postotnik enters, makes a move around a couple of defenders. Trying to get it back towards the center. It's chipped along and cleared out once again. Brock Reeder behind Benton Nagel's net. Waiting for some help. Coming back up to Postotnik. Same as before, Postotnik now cross ice. Good zone entry by Pribanow. Derek Pribanow slows it down, tries to center, puck goes up. Couple of hands go up as well. Rimmed around, hit off a skate. Below the goal line. Picked up by Pribanow, near side. Spun back around, lays a hit after getting rid of it. Now towards the middle here for Fromholz. Fromholz fighting with a defender. Trying to clear, but off the back of a Red Hawk. Good spin move from the captain. He'll take a shot at it. Blocker save. Puck in the middle. Cleared out, but kept in the zone, and now it will be covered up by Malazewski. Some good pressure there from the Warriors. Finally able to get some shots on, but only 42 seconds left in this roughing penalty. Talked how special teams could be the time to do it. So far, Waupun not capitalizing. 10:32 left in the first. Offensive zone draw for the Warriors. Sent back out top. Slap shot coming. Rebound opportunity was there. It gets sent back out to the point. Picked up no problem from Parker Zickert. He goes down to the corner. Now back up top, right side. Shot coming through traffic. It's still loose out front. And finally covered up once again by Malazewski. Some pushing and shoving going on down there, as a couple of covered pucks leave only 26 seconds left in the power play. Another offensive zone draw here for Waupun. Sent out to the far side boards. Picked up top, shot through traffic off a skate and out of play into the netting. Pretty sure it went off a Derek Pribanow skate, who was trying to create some confusion out front, possibly a redirect. But once the shot got to him, deflected into the netting and out of play. Will force another face-off. 3 of them in the last 30 seconds. Warriors, only 20 seconds left on the power play, and a clear from the Red Hawks. Picked up in the middle here from Zickert. The Warriors should have one more rush at it before we go back to even strength. To the middle for Pribanow. He dumps in and gets hit off. And the Red Hawks should get it out and come back to even strength. A good penalty kill. And at his own entry for them now on the other side. Both teams back to full strength. 9:40 left in the first. Shot coming from up top. Looking for a pass possibly down low. Instead it's rimmed all the way around. Now Raceford on the near side. Waupun dumps in. They will go for a change as the Red Hawks regroup. Puck out to center ice. The Warriors have changed and pick the puck back up in transition. Now given to Salfeld. He moves in, makes a move to his left, back inside. Couldn't get back. Now he centers. Nobody home for him. The puck chipped back down to the Red Hawks side. Warriors regroup as Milton goes for a change. Good stick move on the far side from Milton. Now a dive block in the middle, a shot. It's blocked. Behind the net, Benton Nagel still looking for it for a moment. Good thing his team was the one to pick it up. They come with speed down the ice. Little slap shot coming from mid-ice. Off the chest of Malazewski. Kept alive now in the near side corner. Still a fight for it through traffic. Shot was not on goal from Fromholz. Good poke check, but then a push down. Owen Palda lost it. And instead of going for the puck, he went for the man. Speaking of Palda, he sends it back towards the middle ice. Picked up. Spin move around towards the middle. Slap shot blocked. Waupun has controlled neutral ice so far tonight as Owen Palda moves through it again. Just will send one in the middle. Couple of sticks in the way of Colton Postotnik trying to finish. Red Hawks trying to get it out. They do. Back to center ice. Wrap back around now for Pribanow. Pribanow sends one on. Bounce back out. And an entry. Pass to the middle for Peterson after a big hit. He'll throw one down, but Nagel stops it no problem. Not enough steam on that shot to get through. Pretty chippy game from both sides so far. Red Hawks nearly had a good opportunity there, but Brant Sell couldn't pick it up, and an icing will come. 7:12 left in this first period of play. Still nothing. A roughing penalty at the 5:10 mark in the first, when Chase Beam was pushed into the boards pretty hard from behind, but the Warriors not able to capitalize, and we've been even strength for quite a while now. Sent out to the point. The Red Hawks take a shot at it. Through traffic, puck's loose, and Benton Nagel covers it up. That one really looked like the first time we saw any kind of worry coming from Benton Nagel. A shot from up top, and some traffic out front. Another face-off here. Ozone draw for the Red Hawks. Back up top. Rimmed around behind the net. Picked up by the Warriors. Sent back here for Jay Singzheim. He's trying to get it out of the zone. Fighting with the Red Hawk. Now out to center ice, a race for it. Puck will be brought in. And Benton Nagel, it just falls right into his glove again. Draw is rimmed around to the right side. Back behind the net, picked up by the Warriors. Coming out into center ice. Dumped back in, hit off a yellow jersey, and now it goes back towards the goal line. Spun around. Red Hawks having some more pressure here than what they're used to in this first period. Waupun trying to get it out. Held at the line. Back behind the net now for Jacob Kerner, the defenseman. Sends it back towards the blue line. Now a centering pass tipped away. Kept back up top. Right back down, banged off the boards, in trouble. Benton Nagel can't find it. Now it's out front, shot, and it's in! A goal, the Red Hawks take it. Not being able to find the puck. Top shelf and a dirty one coming from the Red Hawks.
Having a talking to
yeah. Not too happy with the actions of Shane Salfeld. But nonetheless, it will be a goal for the Red Hawks, and they take a 1-0 lead. I don't have a number. It is Shane Salfeld, so he is the one who scored. And the refs and the Waupun Warrior fans especially took exception to his celebration. Again, that's Salfeld from Schumacher for the first goal of the night. Waupun trailing. Five and a half left in the first. Cross ice path. Nearly hits off the linesman. Finds its way to Malazewski. He hits it out. Now a fight down in the corner and a whistle coming. And now a Red Hawk is down.
It's a very hot corner tonight.
Yeah. A collision there with Jace Zingzheim, who was getting physical, and he's headed to the box. This game has gotten chippy quick. See what they officially give it. I would assume another roughing here on Zingzheim.
So they're both getting, or is he?
And now we're getting another one. A Red Hawks coming to the box as well. And we'll see what that one's called. Emotions are boiling over right now in Waupun. A lot of yelling from the benches, the fans, the officials are getting involved. I would assume it's a roughing on Zingzheim. But I believe also in the box now for the Red Hawks is the defenseman Beckett Johnson. I'll be curious to see what they call on him.
Oh, two.
Now we're getting a double. I would assume that's a bench. Looks like Camden Roller is coming to take a seat as well. And now Roller headed back to the bench. The official told him he could come out of the penalty box. So we're still trying to get this figured out. Everybody's ready for the face-off, but the officials trying to get it kinked away.
And penalty for Milton, number 23, Beckett Johnson. 2 minutes for roughing, 10 minutes misconduct.
Wow, so Beckett Johnson's going to get the 2 minutes for roughing as well, along with Zingzheim. But Johnson also gets a 10-minute misconduct. So he will be sat in there until about 5 minutes in the second period. Now a play forward, a couple of lost sticks down on the ice on Milton's side. Double roughing Miners. One on Zingzheim, one on Johnson. And I would assume he said something afterwards to get the 10-minute misconduct. Interesting development as one of the starting defensemen now for Milton will be sidelined.
Yeah, that is not a position you want to be in when you're this early in the game.
Milton up 1-0, 4:45 left in the first. Face-off draw won by the Warriors, taken back by Jacob Kerner, sent to the far side, trying to go in between the legs of Schumacher. He puts a stick on it, though. Milton will find it. Pass back. Palda goes down. Schumacher pushed off his path. Pass around. Chip into neutral ice. Couple of hands on it. And a race for the puck. Warriors take it again, and now a penalty. The Warriors are going to get penalized once again. This one's going to go against Parker Zickert. So now it will be a 5-on-4. I would assume it'll be a roughing on him. It is. Parker Zickert gets called for a roughing. So a 5-on-4 here for a little while. They don't have the numbers up on the board for the original 2 roughings, so I don't know how long those will, or the 5-on-4 will last until we're back at even. Or excuse me, that doesn't make sense. It will be 1:50 of 5-on-4. Red Hawks trying to take advantage on the power play here. Back up top for Saalfeld. Across the ice. Now a shot at it through traffic. Hit off a couple of bodies. 2 men collide down there. Still can't get up. Fight for it on the near side. Drop down to the corner. Body check laid down. Now a tango. Puck back up. Saalfeld across to the point. Shot on goal. Right on the ice. Down to the corner. Saalfeld's there to hold. No, excuse me, that's Schumacher. He'll take a shot at it. Puck comes back out top. Nobody's there for the rebound, and it's sent back. Icing will be waved off as they say Saalfeld could have put a stick on it. Now a zone entry here from the Red Hawks. Move inside. Shot on the ice. Nagel scoops it away. Now a wrap around to the near side. Schumacher moving around with it. Takes a shot through. Hits a post. And it's taken away and cleared by the Warriors. Malazewski will come back out and play the puck. And another nice shot there coming from Austin Schumacher, who hits the outside of the iron. Red Hawks have had the dominance in the latter half of this first period. Just under 2:19 left to play. Puck poked back. Sent to middle ice off a stick. And still out there. Camden Roller had it for a moment. Instead, it's going to be picked up by Flagner. Flagner sends it in. Now a rush on the right side. Shot way up top into the netting and a whistle blown. Waupun is back to full strength. So give it another penalty kill. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. Only man in the box right now is still Beckett Johnson for his 10-minute misconduct. Like I said, he won't be back out until about the 12-minute mark roughly in that second period. Now a 2-on-1 rush. Pass back to the middle. Shot on goal. Backhand right into the chest of Nagel. Good opportunity coming from Andrew Peterson, but the backhand didn't have enough sauce and the placement was not where you wanted it. It was him and Saalfeld moving down. And probably the best chance yet for the Red Hawks. Zone draw for the Red Hawks. Hit back to center ice. Dump back in. Peterson gives chase. Now it's wrapped around by Schumacher. Schumacher makes a move inside the circle. Back up top. Held for a moment. Now a race for it. Owen Palda moves up. Palda goes back and a whistle. And another penalty coming here. The Warriors are going to get a cross-checking on Owen Palda. Owen Palda gets the cross-checking. He will stay in the box for the rest of this period and roughly a half a minute into the second period. The Red Hawks 0 for 1 on their power play today. Like I said, only sitting at an 11% on the year. Not the biggest threat considering the PK for the Warriors is over 80 as well. But they do have 5-on-4 for the next minute 38. Only a minute left in period number 1. 1-0 lead here for Milton. Shot coming from Saalfeld. Hit off of the stick of Benton Nagel and lipped away. Now another shot at it. Pass towards the middle. Taken out by the Warriors. They fan. Pass sent back. Now Peterson trying to go through some skates. Instead, it's cleared by the Warriors. They're going to give chase. It's a race for the puck. Here comes Jay Singsheim. Cut off by Saalfeld. He takes it away. 30 seconds left, over a minute left on the power play. Warriors have possession, and they will try to hold it as long as they can. They are outmanned. Pass towards the middle. Picked up by Postotnik. Dumps it in and backs up. 11 seconds left in the period. Let's see if the Redhawks can enter and take a shot on goal. Entry on the right side. Schumacher just bangs it around. Peterson trying to pick it up, but it's sent away, and that will do it for your first period. 1-0 in favor of the Redhawks. Getting on the board first is Shane Salfeld, assisted by Austin Schumacher. We will step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, we'll be talking about what happened in that first period.
Is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today. Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales every time. We make you feel at home Sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back to Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Before I recap what happened in that first period, I have to call myself out. The PA announcer here didn't give me a goalie when they were doing starting lineups originally, and I was to, what's the word? I don't even know, but I didn't look, and that was my fault. So I've been saying Benton Nagel all night, and I apologize, and I was actually let it known of this by Jeff and somebody in our comments, so I appreciate that. But it's Caden Eisler in net tonight for the Warriors, number 1. So, again, I apologize. It's not Benton Nagel. It's Caden Eisler in net tonight for the Warriors. So I'm glad I got that cleared up. Now in the next 2 periods, I should be fine. Let's take it back to what happened in that first period, though. At the 5:10 mark, into the period, so meaning 5-10 minutes had been played, we got our first goal and only goal of the night, and that was scored by number 24, Shane Salfeld, assisted by number 3, Austin Schumacher. Been pretty quiet since then, at least scoring-wise. Now, penalty-wise, we have got a lot going on. A couple of roughings. The first one coming down in the corner on, I can't remember who was it called on. Let's see here. I had a number for you. It was Mason Nunson down in the corner, number 17. He put a roughing down on Chase Beam, who went down, and we haven't seen back in the game since, so we're hoping he is okay. But a couple of other roughings coming, and then after the goal, some chippiness after the celebration from Salfeld. That just kind of kept the temperatures rising, and then eventually we saw game misconduct there from Beckett Johnson. Currently, the Warriors are 34 seconds left into the penalty that they are serving. In the box for them is number 5, Owen Palda, for cross-checking. But besides the couple of roughings, the game misconduct, only 1 goal, that coming off from Salfeld. And right now, that's where we sit, 1-0. Still about 5 minutes left here in the halftime from Waupun. We will step aside, run a few more ads, and when we come back, second period action from the Waupun Ice Arena.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard to get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Welcome back. We're about 30 seconds away from getting puck drop here in period number 2. Currently, the Red Hawks from Milton lead the Waupun Warriors 1-0. Makai Ackerman joined by Samantha Ham. We've got a game on our hands, a chippy one at that, a game misconduct already, or not a game misconduct, just a regular misconduct already being given out, and a couple of roughing penalties going each way.
Very, very physical game.
Yeah.
Already, you love to see it.
And there is the horn. Should put 17 minutes up on the clock. They do. Again, 34 seconds left of the Owen Palda penalty after he cross-checked in the latter stages of that first. And we are all set here. Puck drop. Swung down towards the Red Hawk zone. They pick it up near the goal line. Brought up on the near side boards. Bent off of it. Now a good move inside. And poked away by Malazewski. Fight for it down in the corner now. A couple of bodies getting wrapped around each other. The Red Hawks pick it up, and a Warrior hits the ice. Into neutral zone. Schumacher comes in, gets a stick on it. Rebound nearly bounces off the backboards into the slot, but it's tipped away, and Owen Palda comes back out, racing at it hard. A clear from Malazewski hits off the official. Centering pass, and now a push down from Palda. No call behind the net. Schumacher rides the line and takes it in. Passed back, nearly taken. Saalfeld tried to go, he fanned on it. Playing behind the net of Neisler. Sent towards the middle. Now back, Austin Schumacher runs for it. Puck taken by the defenseman, Jacob Kerner, cross mid-ice, into the zone, makes a move, got a one-on-one, he's tripped, and there will be a penalty for tripping. Nice move coming from the defenseman, Jacob Kerner, and he got tripped on his way in. It's going to go against number 5, Caden Whitty. 2 minutes for tripping. And now the Warriors have a chance to capitalize and even us up.
Penalty for Milton. Number 5, Caden Whitty, tripping. Waupun is on the power play.
Offensive zone draw 1, back out to the blue line, but a fan on the shot from Brock Reeder. Couldn't get all of it on the slap shot. He sends it back towards the middle, through a couple of skates and cleared out into neutral ice. All the way down by Caden Neisler. He stays in his crease, and Reeder runs back for it. Chips it over to Postotnik. Postotnik towards the middle now. Hunter Fromholz enters. Down along the boards, it's taken away from him and cleared no problem. Now the Redhawks giving chase. Reeder picked up behind the net, now he's taken off of it. Fight for it along the near-sided boards. Waupun trying to get it out of there. They do. Jacob Kerner takes control. Sends it up to Camden Flagner. Flagner enters, gets held and pulled down, and a penalty will be coming. Just like that, we're going to be down a man each. The delayed penalty. Warriors trying to put a rush at it. They enter the zone, send it back. Shot on net. One more time. The rebound came out to the right side. It's kept alive. Up to the logo, towards the point. Moving inside. Shot on net. And a covered up down there by Malazewski. But the penalty will be coming. We're going to play 5-on-3 for the next 43 seconds. It's going to be a holding, I believe is what they'll call on Mason Anunson. His second time in the box tonight.
Penalty at the 14:26 mark for Milton. Number 17, Mason Anunson, holding. It is a 5-on-3 for Waupun.
They do give him a holding, a 5-on-3 for Waupun for the next 37 seconds as Malazewski just covers that one up. 14:20 left here in the second, and this is the opportunity if you're a Warriors fan to tie this thing up. Shot off the outside of the cage. Redhawks clear all the way down. Nearly got to Neisler there. He goes down to a knee, pushes it away. It's picked up behind the net for Brock Reeder. Reeder goes towards the middle. Now Schumacher has a chance to clear for the Redhawks. He brings it back, and they will clear. All the way back down for Reeder once again. Reeder moves towards the far side. Schumacher puts some pressure down. To center ice. Another clear. And now we're 5-on-4. The first penalty has been killed. The Redhawks have 1:08 to kill the next one. Waupun has to capitalize here over 45 seconds on a 5-on-3, and they've yet to have any pressure off of it. An entry here and a missed shot. And another clear from the Redhawks. Under a minute left in the power play now. This Warriors special teams unit on the power play tonight has not looked good. They send it up to middle ice and another clear. 40 seconds left on the power play. Zone entry on the left side. Brought back towards the middle. Good stick there by, thought it was Schumacher. It's going to be Tage Jensen. And the goal coming off the rebound. The Warriors tie it up. Number 7, Colton Postotnik. Went to the middle for Postotnik, and he buries it in. Ties us up at 1 apiece on the power play goal. All you got to do is talk about how their special teams. And Waupun sends it in. Again, Colton Postotnik on the goal. We'll see who they give the assists to. They're going to give it to number 9, Derek Pribenow. Tied up 1-1, 13 minutes left in the second. And the Warriors needed to capitalize, and they did. Pass to the middle here for the Warriors. Zingzai makes a move on it. Now he'll dump in. Back around the goal. Towards the middle for Schumacher. Austin Schumacher in neutral ice. Crosses the red line. In the blue line, just dumps down and gives chase. Bounce back towards the net. Taken away, Brock Reeder makes a move. Back out top, held by Schumacher. Shot on net, and into the body of Neisler. Caden Neisler was 10 for 11 on saves in that first period. Hasn't had to do too much work yet in this one. The misconduct should be up here as well in just a second for Beckett Johnson. They'll get one of their defensemen back. Redhawks near center ice. Into their own O zone now. Around the back of the goal, picked up by the Warriors. Bring it back towards the middle. Hard skating coming from Postotnik. Centering pass, hit off a skate of the Red Hawk, nobody there. Now Brock Reeder takes a shot at it, right into the glove of Malazewski, and another stoppage in play. Officially 11:52 here in the second. Zone draw for the Red Hawks, for the Warriors. Contact in the corner. Warriors persevere and bring it back out to the point. Move inside here from Flagner. Chip back around, lost by the Red Hawks, picked back up by the Warriors. Now Fromholz does the same. Race forward in the middle. 2-on-2 rush coming here from Milton. Shot way wide off the back. Kept in just down here in the near side. Now move towards middle ice. A trip in the middle, no call. Just a fight for the puck. Redhawks able to keep it in. Throw another shot on. Neisler had to switch hands at it, but blocked it away. Rimmed around here for the Warriors. They finally get it out to center ice. Moving with some speed now is Jace Zingzheim. He enters and loses. Gives the Warriors time to change, but here come the Redhawks. Salfeld slows down into the zone, taken right away. Owen Palda, who's back in the game after his penalty. And now behind the cage of Malazewski. He hugs a post. Austin Schumacher will be the one to pick it up for the Redhawks. He sends it up to Salfeld. A 2-on-1 rush here if they want it. Salfeld takes the shot himself, blocked up high. Not sure if Neisler got a hand on it or if Salfeld just pulled it up. Nonetheless, Schumacher takes it right back in here for Milton. Trying to center, he goes backwards, finds a man. Turns around on it, gets pushed off his path, and the Warriors take it over. Now a pass in the middle, but an even better stick defensively coming from Lucas Vasilek. Puck still loose. Vasilek with a heck of a stick there to prevent a runaway. Redhawks make a move into the zone. Peterson back behind the net, tries to get it up to the slot. Taken down by Kerner. Now move back towards the middle, backhand. Neisler still trying to find it. He just covers it up down there in his crease. Zone draw here for the Red Hawks, who have lost their momentum after dominating the second half of that first period. They come out here, draw a couple, or do a couple of penalties rather, and allow the Warriors to even us up on a power play goal. It's been pretty much all Waupun since. Salfeld just backhand dumps it in. Spun around, centering pass. Peterson couldn't get there in time, though. Looked like he rushed in too fast. Clips in the 9-minute mark here in the second period. Fight forward at center ice. Warriors trying to dump in. They go for a dump and change. The dump ain't that great, but they do get the change off. Up towards the middle. Just flown on to Neisler. Shot coming, blocked. Schumacher had it for a second. Puck still loose out front. And now the Warriors coming the other way, a 3-on-2 rush. Move inside, the Redhawks make it even. Pass down low. Off the chest of Malazewski, popped back out. But the Redhawks pick it up, fight for it down in the far side corner. Warriors send it back up top. Move down there from Reeder. Reeder loses it. Now it's rimmed all the way around, and not great news if you're a Warriors fan, but Chase Beam is out here in street clothes. His night is done after the penalty that occurred to him down in the corner earlier in the first period. 1-1, 7:35 left in the second. Dump in, hit off the linesman. And everybody still fights for it around there. Now the Redhawks give chase in their own defensive zone. Little stutter back, but a chase from Hunter Fromholz. And an icing. 7:15 left in the second, 1-1. Waupun ties it up after the power play goal. Zone draw here for the Warriors. Have had all the momentum in the second. Would like to continue. They win the draw. Pop back out top towards the blue line. Knocked down in front. This one goes all the way back. Chased here by Derek Pribenow. Pribenow back to middle ice. There's Schumacher, but he went across. Offsides, waiting for his man to get back.
Free change, not the worst.
No, that's right.
Not the worst.
Draw at the red dot. Taken back by the Redhawks. Just dumped in and around. One rimmed off the top of the boards for a little while near the glass. Schumacher picks it up in the corner, brings it back out top. Left side of the blue line now. Just a shot, good redirect down low. Neisler can't find it, but the Warriors able to get it out of there. A fantastic chance from the Redhawks for a moment. They will try again here. Whitty brings it all the way around. He's pushed off of his path. Redhawks able to hold at the blue line. That's Schumacher, but it's finally tipped out. Back in off the skate of Whitty. He couldn't handle the puck. What a fantastic chance there from Milton for a second. Now they have another one. Whitty puts one up and over the goal it goes. They're going to say it was held in at the blue line. Good hold up top. And a good stick move there by the Warriors to get it out to neutral ice and let Caden Neisler rest for a moment. Milton dumps back in. Austin Schumacher gives chase. He tries to wrap around. He's bumped towards the boards. Fight for it down low, and he loses. Now a big hit in the corner and a push back down. Both men go down. Now a breakaway coming the other way, but the stick gets in front of Parker Zickert. He dumps and changes. Redhawks pass off the boards. Schumacher already beat one man, pass to the center, but it's a yellow jersey he finds. Rimmed around, bounce back in. Now speed coming the other way. Flagner gets bumped off the puck. Picked up in the back here by Vandergallen. Now the Redhawks slow it down. Peterson makes a move, lost at the blue line, and a whistle. The Redhawks will be getting a penalty, power play out of this. We'll see who goes to the box here. It's going to be number 17, Hunter Fromholz.
Penalty on the Waupun, the 5:05 mark in the second period. Number 17, Hunter Fromholz.
Roughing for Hunter Fromholz. Power play here for Milton, able to get back into it. Still tied at ones, but would like the momentum swinger. Pass towards the middle, shot goes, it's blocked out in front. Didn't even get to Neisler. Thinking about taking it from the left side, cross ice pass. A fight for it ensues. Ping-ponging off of a couple of skates, rimmed around. Redhawks will regain, send it back out to the blue line. Peterson bounces it off the boards, now back down to Peterson. He moves in, toying around the circle. Back up top. Sell, back to Peterson. Peterson takes a shot at it. Another one, and it's in! Beckett Johnson off of the rebound. Gives the Redhawks a 1-goal lead.
That is the exact kind of puck movement you want when you get those opportunities.
Giselle and Peterson going back and forth, and Peterson finally moves in, takes a shot, and guess who's there? Beckett Johnson for the rebound and the score.
Milton's second goal, the second period by number 23, Beckett Johnson. Assist, number 11.
Give the assist to Andrew Peterson like we talked about. They're also going to give it to Sell. Fantastically drawn up. Johnson from Peterson and Sell. Just like that, Milton takes a 1-goal lead again. Linesman goes down for a moment here, but he's back up. Now a shot on goal, Mazalewski. Still trying to find it, he covers. Perfectly executed power play there for Milton, and they needed it. Waupun trying to answer with the equalizer. Instead, it gets sent back all the way towards the other end of the ice. Neisler tips it out for his teammate. Backhand pass to Jacob Kerner. Kerner goes up ice. Instead, it's dumped back in by the Redhawks. And we'll get a whistle. Beckett Johnson, the man who was given a misconduct earlier for jawing. I'm not sure if he was jawing towards another player, one of the officials, but he served a 2-minute roughing and a 10-minute misconduct. And then comes back in and ends up scoring the go-ahead goal here in the second period. 3.5, shot put on net and bodied right by Neisler. 3:24 left on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Ozone draw here for the Redhawks. They turn around, take a shot. It's blocked. And that one didn't feel too great. Pass towards the middle. Now Schumacher had a chance in it, but it's taken away. Camden Flagner was the one the puck originally had hit off of, and he was kind of down limping for a moment. Pucks don't feel great. And now another whistle. .303 left in the second period. Milton, after Waupun ties it up, takes the lead once again. Near-sided face-off draw this time. It goes back into the Warrior zone. They give chase, and it should be Peyton Vandergallen who gets it. He sends it up ice. Fight for it here, but Zicker is able to get control. Now it's taken away from him. Back towards the middle now, Owen Palda in neutral ice. A backhand pass through some traffic, and they've got a chance at it. Postotnik tried to make a move inside, but a good defensive play the other way. Long shot on goal there, just gloved away by Malazewski. And now a rush coming from Schumacher. Centering pass, bumped off. Good defensive play by Derek Pribanow. One more centering pass there, but it found its way through. Caden Whitty couldn't find it. He spins around now inside the circle. Back up top, nobody's there to hold. And the Redhawks will move back and try to regroup. 2:15 left in the first. Pass towards the middle, intercepted by the Warriors. They enter. Just put one off the backboards. It bounces around. Now another shot coming. It was a centering pass, rather, from Zickert, but no Warrior was there to recover. Vandergalen tries to get it up ice. He eventually does. Towards the center logo now. A bunch of Red Hawks coming in. And a trip coming. This will send Milton on another power play. See who the trip goes against. Looks to be Derek Pribanow. He's headed to the box for 2 minutes now, tripping. He will serve the rest of this period in there, plus 12 seconds in the third. Not what you want if you're a Warriors fan, considering you're down by 1 now and down a man as well. Ozone draw 1. Sent back to Saalfeld. He just takes a shot from the blue line. Rebounded by Peterson. Over to Schumacher. Schumacher brings it up top. Looking to send it back down like before possibly. Instead, he takes a shot. It goes wide right. Back up. A hold from Schumacher. Austin Schumacher, another shot through traffic, nearly off the post. Wrapped around. Saalfeld is going to be there to pick it back up. He goes down low. Redirect goes left. Back behind the net. Pass all the way up top for Saalfeld. Saalfeld takes a shot at it into the chest and taken down by Neisler. Couple of scary moments there for the young man, but he was able to regroup and put a stoppage. 1:21 left in the power play. Back up top for Whitty. Oh, and Palda gets a stick on it. Now he turns the other way. He's got one man to beat. Makes a move inside. He's blocked off with an elbow. Good seal off defensively. Taking a shot at it behind the back. Nobody can find the puck. It went through Neisler into his elbow. He turned around. He couldn't even find it. One more look at that. A good shot coming in and a couple of inches away from a goal for Mason Anunson. Into the elbow of Caden Neisler, and he thought it was a goal. Instead, the young man lucks out once again. 50 seconds left in the second period, just over a minute left in the power play. Face-off won and wrapped around by the Red Hawks. Now the Warriors clear no problem, and Saalfeld will give chase. Shane Saalfeld goes and picks it up near his own goal. He will hand off to Austin Schumacher. Schumacher up the far side boards, brings it all the way in coast to coast. Now wrapped around the goalie, centering pass taken away by the defense of Jacob Kerner. Back up top to the blue line. Saalfeld, bounce pass off the boards. Back down. Schumacher will swing it down there. It gets right back to him. Up to the point for Saalfeld. He'll take a shot down low. Blocked in front by Kerner. Now Kerner takes it out and makes the smart move of just clearing. And that will do it for your second period. 2-1 in favor of the Milton Redhawks. We'll step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, recap everything that just happened.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter, might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Welcome back to Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams here in the second intermission. We've got about 6 minutes left on the clock here while the Zamboni gets on and going. But it's 2-1 in favor of the Redhawks currently from Milton. 1-0 after the first period. And then Waupun comes out and scores the power play goal, evens us up at 1-1. And then there are about 4 minutes left in the second period. A couple of rebounds, and a fantastic power play goal coming from the Redhawks. They went back and forth down low, finally drove it in, took a shot, and the rebound coming from Beckett Johnson, who ends up scoring off of the assist of a couple of different people, but I believe that one was Austin Schumacher as well as Brant Sal. That's where we stand, 2-1. As far as goalies go for the night, in that second period, 17 saves for Caden Neisler. That brings his total to 17 saves in that period for Neisler. That brings his total to saving 27 of 29 shots on goal. As for it goes for Malazewski, he saved 10 that period as well for a total of 20 saves on 21 shots. That's all I've got here in the second intermission report. We will step aside, run a few more ads, and when we come back, third period action where the Warriors got to kick it into gear.
Rations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today. Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back in. Let's take a second to appreciate all those who have left something down in that YouTube comment section. Chris saying, let's go Warriors, and class of 2007. Crazy Carl earlier, thank you for tuning in and letting me know that it was Caden Neisler in net. Again, I messed up on that one, so that's totally on me. Chris in there saying, watching from Jefferson, Wisconsin. And, oh goodness. The last name here, Debo? We're just going to go Debo saying, go Warriors. So you go Warriors. Bunch of Warriors fans in there. If you're a Red Hawks fan, let's hear some opposition. This game surely has been chippy. Let's see if we can get it going in that YouTube comment section. But there's the horn. We're waiting for the Warriors still to come out of their locker room. Currently down 2-1 as we get ready for this third period of play. And it's a big one for the Warriors as they've got to score at least one to keep us going into OT. Or score two and take the lead without letting any up. We will see if they can come up to the task as they finally take the ice here. And we're almost ready for third period action here at the Waupun Ice Arena. I want to thank all of you guys for joining us here on Jeff's Live Streams and Radio Plus. Again, Makai Ackerman and Samantha Ham. And Samantha is not used to doing necessarily the main camera and helping call with me. And this is my first ever hockey game, just doing it on her own. So it's a little scuffed tonight, but we appreciate you guys tagging along anyway and hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. Samantha, I'm obviously grateful that you're here and providing some insight. Love that.
Happy to be here.
And there it is, the puck drop here in Waupun. Period number 3 underway. The Red Hawks scoring on the right side of your screen this period, while the Warriors have to go to the left. Waupun is back to full strength after that penalty from Derek Pribanow is ended. It's 5-on-5 now. Centering pass towards the middle for Waupun there, but the Red Hawks able to pick it up no problem. And no sweat for Malazewski. Now here comes Austin Schumacher, near-sided boards. He brings it in. Dump towards the middle, little spin-around move. Nobody's there. Schumacher lost his stick, and he has to go retrieve it. Play forward down in the corner. Pribanow puts a stick on it. Centering pass towards the middle. Fantastic look out front. And now Neisler just has to fall on it. My goodness, what an opportunity from Milton that came out of nowhere. For a second there, it looked like it was going to be a surefire goal coming from Kane Whitty. Instead, add another save on the day here for Neisler. 2-1, 16 minutes left in this one. Johnson picks it up. Hit off of one of the own backs of his teammates and into his offensive zone. Just a dump and chase. Now Johnson there to put a skate on it and keep it in. Good hold. Pass towards the middle, just out of the reach of number 15, Brantsell. Back towards the middle. Little back check in there. Neisler has to poke it away, and the whole backside was open. Good thing there was no black jerseys in sight. Instead, the Warriors come in now. Whiff off the shot here from Postotnik. Wrap back around. Warriors trying to keep it in, but the Red Hawks all on top of it. They send it back to neutral ice, and the Warriors go back and chase. Brock Reeder will be the man. He makes a move around. Peterson was giving him chase. Picked up by the Red Hawks now in their own offensive zone. Play for the middle, nobody's there. Somebody's got to pick it up, and they do. Gets through a couple of skates down to Neisler, and he pokes it away. And now we've got a whistle. Gonna get a holding call. Jace Zingzheim heads to the box. Not too thrilled with the call either. And not great if you're a Warriors fan, considering you're down by one and now down a man as well. For the next 2 minutes, a power play coming from the Red Hawks. Salfeld moves in, takes a shot into the netting.
Not what you want to do when you're down by a goal.
No, it is not. Zingzheim will serve his 2 minutes in the box as Waupun clears it out. Sell goes back and grabs it. Just a handoff behind the net to Schumacher. Austin Schumacher moves through center ice. He'll bring it in himself. Left side, takes a shot, and then trying to go to the other side of the goal, but he goes too far as the stick was in his hand. Now Johnson. Johnson hands off to Schumacher. Schumacher up near the blue line, sends it back down to Johnson. This is what they scored on before. They went back and forth, finally took the shot and got the rebound. There, however, the pass doesn't come back to Schumacher. Instead, it goes all the way back to Malazewski. Nearly a minute gone in the power play. And Schumacher just gives it away. A good chance coming in now here from Postotnik. He takes a shot, but a better stick from Schumacher, who has to go recover for his mistake. That was almost dangerous. Austin Schumacher just getting careless with the puck, trying to send it up the ice, gives it right to Postotnik, who nearly had a free chance at the goal. Schumacher able to back check him in time, though. Now the Warriors win the draw. Shot down. It's kicked away off the boards. And finally out, the Redhawks have to play some defense there on the power play for a minute. Now they make a move inside. Pass back to the middle. Nobody's home this time. That original power play unit off the ice now for the Redhawks. Got a change in between the face-off there. 30 seconds left on the power play, 13 and a half left in the game, at least in regulation. Rimmed around here for Witt. To the middle, cleared out by Waupun. 15 seconds left on that power play, and it will give Milton possibly one more chance at a rush here. Up a man if they can get it going. Woody across center ice, he'll bring it in himself. Now he slows it around along the blue line. Dumps it down, and that should do it. Back to even strength as Jay Zingzheim heads out of the box. One final shot. That one got scary. Near the head region of one of the Redhawks themselves. But they're okay. Even strength, under 13 left to go. Milton with a 1-goal advantage. Puck banged along mid-ice. Now brought in here by Waupun. Taken back out by Milton. Hit here on the near side, nearly scary for Zingzheim, as it was the opening in the glass where the penalty box is, so he could have got clipped on the face. Seems to be okay as he goes for a change. Play for it behind the net here of the Redhawks. They bring it out themselves. Peterson tries to go in the middle, but intercepted by Parker Zickert, who gets a stick in there for a moment. Fights for it ensue here near the penalty boxes. Pass back towards the middle. Rush for it from Fromholz. He dumps in. They'll go for a change. Waupun got to get going. Under 12 left now. Pass to the middle, but Palda couldn't get there in time. Instead, they send it out. Shot blocked and come back the other way. Now a rush if they want it. Lucas Valasek loses it entering the zone. Sends it back to Schumacher. Top line back out there now for the Redhawks. Peterson gets bumped off his path. Sent back to Schumacher. He spins around in his defensive zone. Gets it back to Johnson. Now Johnson trying to go up to Peterson. Goes into the Warriors' side. And my goodness, that puck was not covered. A premature whistle by the official for what should have been a routine cover by Neisler. Lost it, couldn't find it, had to sprawl out. And the official blew his whistle when that puck was still live and hot. Bad timing for the Redhawks, and an unfortunate call, but there's nothing you can do about it. No zone draw. One here by the Warriors. They come up the ice. Outnumbered and just give it right away. Dump back into the Warriors here. Picked up no problem by Valasek. Valasek sends it up the ice. Play for it. Good bump there by Kerner. Redhawks take it away in the circle. Take a shot on off the pad. Back out top now. An odd man rush coming the other way. Into the zone. Shot on goal. Blocked by Malazewski. Shot from Reeder was on goal. He chases his own rebound, and it's covered. 10:41 left on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Milton still with a 2-1 lead here in period number 3. Couple of whistles before we can get this face-off going. The official going to pick up something on the ice. Sticks it in the pocket. And the face-off, O-zone draw here for the Warriors. One sent back to the blue line, but not able to hold it in. And now they will dump. And an icing. Sends the O-zone draw now down to the Red Hawks side. 10:33 left in the third. O-zone draw. Picked up by Salfeld here for the Red Hawks. He brings it around, centering pass off the outside of the cage. Picked right back up by Shane Salfeld. He bumps it around behind. Chase forward here, trying to get it back up to the blue line, but Owen Palda's in the way. Now he takes it. Palda over to Postotnik. Postotnik goes right back to Pribanow. And Pribanow will send it around. Now cross-ice pass, nearly intercepted. Instead, it lands on the stick of Colton Postotnik. He takes a shot right into the blockers of Malazewski. No threat there, he couldn't elevate. Now a centering pass coming back around. Parker Zickert wasn't ready for it. Eclipsing the 10-minute mark. Waupun, it's go time. Schumacher fighting for it with Zickert. Now Zickert takes a shot blocked by his own teammate. Hunter Fromholz just right in front of him. Spin around here from the Warriors, taken away by Milton. No hold at the blue line. They got to wait until the Warriors get back on side. Sent to the left side here, brought back around, and Jacob Kerner takes it in. He'll take a shot, deflected off one of the Red Hawks and into the boards. Now a big hit down low. Andrew Peterson really led with the hip there. Both teams just going back and forth right now. Not either one of them getting any sustained pressure. Milton trying to end that right now, though. They bring it into the zone with some speed. Spun around and taken away. Little bounce off the back of the cage. And it will end up right back there again. Playing with fire. It comes out front for a moment. Red Hawks pick it back up. Trying to go back up top. Now they do. Finding a shot. Down low, deflected outside. Still fighting forward along the boards. Now back up to the blue line. Shot coming all the way up top. And Neisler smartly just covers it. Zone draw here goes to the Warriors. Colton Postotnik brings it in on the right side. Lost in transition. Warriors take it back towards the middle. Shot on the outside of the iron. Fight forward at the blue line. The Red Hawks recover. Chippiness has definitely calmed down in this game. And we've seen a lot more just fundamental hockey. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm happy to see that the speed is still going. No one seems to be tired. They're all fully on the gas trying to score.
That's a good point. Definitely taking out some of that physicality as far as chippiness goes, but both teams still moving at full speed here. Chugging along. Waupun especially trying to score a goal and tie us up, and Milton, on the other hand, trying to keep us where we're at. Want a stalemate for the next 7.5 minutes. Let's see if they can do it. Back to Johnson. Johnson tied up in the corner. Schumacher trying to dig it out of there. See how long. Warriors get it out of the corner. Bring it all the way up top, and they score! The goal coming top shelf. And that's the equalizer for the Warriors. Camden Flagner brings it out of the corner. Nobody stops him, and he puts it top shelf on the right side, just over the hands of Malazewski to tie us up at 2. My goodness, how electric was that? Give it to Camden Flagner, unassisted. Doing the dirty work to get it out of the corner. Now another shot on goal, this one easily gloved by Malazewski. Under 7 minutes now. Warriors take a shot from the boards. Redhawks take it back over. All square at 2. Here comes Peterson up the right side. He takes a shot, it goes high. Held at the blue line, sent back down. A little deflection by Peterson. Shot was too far out, though. Warriors playing with it behind their own net. Pass up top for Postotnik. 2-on-2 here for the Warriors. Postotnik makes a move inside, but a good spin around from the defense. They're able to get it out of there. Could hustle here and have numbers the other way. Waupun comes back up as Postotnik gets tripped, and a big hit laid out. Now the Redhawks. Shot on goal goes wide. Bounced off here all the way back, and an icing is called. .553. Austin Schumacher was in the face-off circle there for the Redhawks. Puck comes all the way down. Malazewski hits it back towards us. Now up the ice. Puck stopped by the Warriors. Good stick there from number 12. That's Peyton Vandergallen. Redhawks behind their own net, bring it back out. Cross into center ice. Through the neutral zone now. Spinning around, dumped back in, and a chase from Schumacher. Wrapped all the way around here from Derek Pribenow. Back down low to the face-off circle. To the middle, shot! Oh my goodness, it goes wide. Not sure if Neisler got a blocker on it either way. That one comes in close as well. He finally is able to cover. A couple of scary moments there for Caden Neisler. That gets the heart going. Instead, the young man able to glove it and force another face-off. 4:50 left in this third period, all knotted at 2 apiece. Puck goes outside into the neutral zone. All the way through. Now a hustle for it. Parker Zickert showing some speed. Wrapped around back to the red line. Tage Jensen trying to get it around to a teammate. It goes to the back now. Up top for the Warriors, they take a shot, deflected away. Once again, now it's taken away. And a change by the Warriors gives them good defensive positioning. But a move inside, a shot, and a good stick from behind. Brock Reeder was in there. Now out front. Redhawks have put up some scary opportunities to take this lead back. And yet the Warriors and Caden Neisler have persisted. Shot out top, blocked. Blocked again and gloved. Fight forward here behind the net of the Redhawks. They bring it through center ice now with some speed. A 3-on-3 rush. Redhawks move around. Schumacher centering pass back off the post. Now a bump from behind. Under 3 minutes left. Still 2-2 at the Waupun Ice Arena here in Waupun. Shot all the way up top into the chest of Neisler. Face-off puck comes all the way down to the other end of the ice. Redhawks chase for it and give it an icing. You're making my dreams come true. Good music here in the arena.
It is. It's a good vibe.
2:36 left on your Quest Interior scoreboard. As the Warriors and Colton Postotnik put a chase in it. Back behind the net. Kept in there by Zickert. Puts a skate on it. Now it's kicked out towards the middle. Palda shoots it back in. A whiff coming from Postotnik. Now he goes backhand. It goes to the left side of Malazewski. Fight ensues in the corner once again. Last time one of these happened down here, the Warriors able to come back out and tie this thing up. It was Camden Flagner last time. Not on the ice right now. A couple of hits coming on the boards here near the penalty boxes. Pass goes through traffic. Postotnik spins around, still can't find it. Now Zickert trying to send it back out as he goes down. Warriors pick it up in the middle. 2-on-2 rush. Puck dumped in. And a change for the Warriors. Sent back right the other way. That's going to be an icing. And the Redhawks will change as well. If Jeff was here right now, this would be his gamely gripe about being able to change after icing in high school. But he's not here, so I'm not even going to say it. Jeff, if you're watching at home or wherever you're watching from tonight, I'm sure you're saying the same exact thing. Warriors win the O-zone face-off. Rimmed all the way around, brought down to the corner once again. They shoot it towards the middle. Now a shot coming from Flagner. He scored the last one. And this one, the rebound goes wide. Kept in by the Warriors. Johnson turns around, can't find the puck. He gets it out to neutral ice. Now in the middle, brought back in by the Warriors. Flagner takes another shot at it. And a save by Malazewski and out of play. The Warriors putting a last-second effort together here. Clip it under the 50-second mark and out of play once again. Draw one by the Redhawks. Rimmed around here for Shane Sawfeld. He goes to the middle. Good defense in the middle there, though, coming from Barack Reeder. Sent down behind the net of Neisler. And rimmed around. 24 seconds left now on the clock. Now in for Flagner. He's got a chance at it. Moves to the center, makes a move, loses it, takes a shot and scores! Camden Flagner gives the Warriors a lead with under 10 seconds left to go. My goodness, what a change of events here from Waupun. 11 seconds left on the clock, and Camden Flagner puts it in the back of the net for his second goal of the night. Now a bench player just came over to serve a penalty here for the Red Hawks. Not sure what it is, but at this point I'm not sure if it matters. Face off one back to the Red Hawks here. 7 seconds left on the clock. They need more than a miracle. 3, 2, 1, and that will do it. The Warriors take the non-conference victory after a last-second goal from Camden Flagner. And he goes and celebrates with the student section right now. What a performance for the Warriors. A come-from-behind victory.
Amazing ending to the game with how physical it was.
We will see a handshake line here at center ice, but in the meantime, we'll step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, a post-game show. Again, the Warriors take down the Red Hawks from Milton 3-2 with a last-second goal from Camden Flagner.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Welcome back to the post-game show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. An eventful game tonight for the Warriors as they win this non-conference bout 3-2. Samantha, do you have any final thoughts for me? I know you were kind of cheering along this entire game. It was a good one.
It was a good game. Happy to see that they were all physical. Everyone was getting shifts in. The goals were all really good, very contested, so to say. That's about it.
Yeah, it was a good game. And, of course, a non-conference game, so it doesn't matter too much here for the Warriors, but still a great way, especially going into next Tuesday now playing Springs back in the Badgerland Conference. But we've got to talk about it. I keep calling you Colton, and I apologize for that. Camden Flagner, 2 goals in the third period. The first one to tie us up at 2 after a nice rebound shot, or actually it was unassisted, his first one. Dug it out from the corner, brought it out top, and scored top shelf. And then the last one, scored top shelf again with 11 seconds left on the clock to win the game for the Warriors. Electric. We're so glad you guys could be along with it, and I was really excited to be here and call it. What a fantastic goal from, again, Camden Flagner. Talk about some goalie play really quick. At first for Malazewski of the Red Hawks, 32 of 35 tonight. As far as Caden Neisler getting the start tonight for the Warriors, he was 39 of 41. That's all I've got for you for post-game information here from the Waupun Ice Arena. We would like to move your attention over to this upcoming event schedule that we've got going on here. Today is Friday, which means I used the wrong schedule when I was putting this in, because when I put in Jeff labels these schedules for the day that you're supposed to use them, and when I was making this schedule yesterday, it was the 29th or whatever, not whatever today is. So this is the wrong schedule, and I do apologize for that. But tomorrow, we do have Chippewa Falls versus the Warbirds hockey. That one's starting at 1. Expect pregame around 12:30. And then right after that, Tomahawk at Springs at 4 o'clock. Expect pregame around 3:30 here on Jeff's Livestreams and Radio Plus. Moving on to Monday, we've got Oakfield at Lemira girls basketball, that non-conference game. And moving into next week and the rest of this winter sports season, it's going to be hectic, so make sure you're constantly checking the socials and the YouTube pages. That being said, as we like to do here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams, ended a prayer, so if you would, please join me. Dear Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for another amazing night getting to cover these athletes that you put out here. A fantastic showing from them, as always. We want to thank you for at least no major injuries and hopefully the speedy recovery of Chase Beam. I know he got hit pretty hard early there in the first and came out in street clothes after that, but he went out to the prayer circle at mid-ice after the game and looked to be somewhat okay, so we're praying for a speedy recovery for Chase Beam and everybody else who's going to have those bumps, scrapes, and bruises. Finally, one more ask. We want to make sure that everybody gets home safely tonight and in their travels to their next destinations, get there safely as well. In your name we pray. Amen. With that being said, we want to thank you for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. I've been Makai Ackerman, joined by Samantha Ham. We are so excited to have you along, and we cannot wait to see you at a court or rink near us. Good night.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lemira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,